They beat it with Endgame. Endgame is the greatest superhero movie I've ever seen. Now, I have to throw a theory out there for you guys. In the film, Tony goes back in time. Tony and Cap go to the base in which Captain America was created. Howard Stark, Tony Stark's father, happened to be there at the same time. Tony knew the date in which to go back in time to get the Tesseract and the Pym particles. Tony knew the date. Tony told Cap. Can anyone explain to me why Tony's face was shocked? His expression on his face was shocked when Howard Stark, his father, said that his wife was pregnant. Tony knew the date. He would have known that his mother was pregnant with him during that time. Why was Tony shocked? Why was his facial expression shocked? I think it's because Tony had an older sibling that he did not know about. That is my theory. Now, in the comics, Tony does have Tony has a sibling, Howard Stark Jr., but Howard Stark is really sick. He's been in a hospital pretty much his whole life, and turns out Tony Stark is actually adopted. Tony's actually adopted. He didn't know that. So I don't know if anyone caught it, but that wouldn't be the expression that you would make. Like, Tony would have known that. Tony would have known that like his mother was pregnant with him during that time. He would have known that. When Howard Stark said, "Yeah, my wife's pregnant," and Tony asked, "How far along is she?" He's like, "Wait a minute. My birthday's not till this." Now, I haven't done any research. I haven't done any digging. But that's my theory after watching it twice now. I think that Tony has a sibling, an older sibling. Because that moment between Tony and his father was very weird. That would, knowing how you would express yourself, as an actor, your facial expression, it wouldn't have been that of shock. It would have been, oh yeah, like, oh shit, like, yeah, damn, I am pregnant. But no, he was shook when Howard Stark said that his wife was pregnant. Go watch the film if you have not watched it. I swear by it. This is the best superhero ever made. And you're taking this from a guy who's watched Blade, almost every Marvel movie that's come out to lead up to Endgame. I've watched all the Justice Leagues and the Wonder Womans and the Aquamans and the Batman vs Supermans and the Dark Knight trilogy and the old school Batman films and the old school Superman films. I've watched all of these things. I'm a big fan of this stuff. I hope to be a part of one of these worlds one day, This is the best superhero movie ever made. Ever made. So, do yourself a favor. If you haven't seen it, please go and watch Endgame. Moving on. I want to take a moment to really express myself very candidly.